Hi guys, Kieran from Cobocrete here. We recently attended a trade show and we got some really good questions from some of the potential customers that were interested in our concrete products. One of them was how does it perform and how does it resist staining, and also how does it react under instant heat if you were to put a like a hot pan on top of the concrete. Something that we don't advise, but we thought to ourselves, let's do some tests. So I've got various different products there that we're going to put onto the concrete and see how it performs, how the sealer performs. And we've also got on the boil at the moment just some water in a hob, and we'll see how the concrete performs when it's placed directly onto the surface. Okay guys, so that's come to a nice boil. So we've got boiling hot water there. We're now going to place it onto the concrete and see how it performs. Okay, so we've got the boiling hot water. Simply just going to place it onto the concrete, leave it there for sort of 10 seconds, and then we'll remove it and see whether it's left a stain on the concrete and whether that can be removed or not. So just take that off. See there, it's actually performed really well. You can feel a little bit of warmth on the concrete, but there's no stain in there at all. Just put it on again. Yep, so again, nothing's come through there at all, which is really good actually. We still don't advise that you put it straight directly onto the concrete surfaces. We would advise that you use like a hot plate. The next part of the experiment, I've got one of the questions that we were asked is how well does it resist stains? So the concrete that we provide has 4 layers of sealant and 2 layers of wax that are put on it. Providing you can get to the spillage quickly, it should just wipe off. So we've got some quite stubborn things here, or common things that may spill on the table or worktop surfaces that you may have. So we've got mayonnaise, we've got ketchup, jam, got chilli sauce, we've got bolognaise, and we've also got some barbecue sauce. So I'm literally just going to put these on, leave them there for a couple of minutes, and then see if we can take it off without leaving any stains. So first of all, barbecue, spaghetti bolognese, chili sauce, mayonnaise there, ketchup, and then a bit of jam. Okay, put that to one side. This I'm just going to use a couple of sort of multi-surface wipes, nothing too aggressive. I need a couple to take them off. Okay, so if I take the top layer of all of this off first, just get the bulk of that off. So that's the mayonnaise. Mayonnaise has come off no trouble. Barbecue sauce, let's try that one. A little bit more for that. So providing you get to it quickly enough, it does come off. The next one that we got was the chili sauce, I think that one was. Let's get another wipe. The chili sauce, which is great to see, that's come off as well, no problems there. It's the first time we've ever done this, so the results are going to be new to me as well. So you've got spaghetti bolognese. That's come off without leaving any residue or staining. Jam, see if I can pick that up. Yeah, That's come off, jam's come off all right. Last one that we've got on here is the ketchup. Let's see if we can get the ketchup off. Okay. There we go. Give that a look dry. If anything, there's probably a slight mark where the ketchup was. I'll just zoom you in so you can have a close inspection over the surface. This was an old piece of concrete that we had as a sample piece. I'm pretty pleased with how that's just wiped off. That should then dry nicely. Thanks for watching. So another question that we were asked at the show was how resistant and tough is the concrete? So we're going to do a little bit of an impact test here to see how the edges and the surfaces perform. We've taken a little bit of a knocking and a beating from sort of pots and pans. So just for demonstration purposes, I'll put this onto here and see how it performs. So starting with this edge, so it's good. Let's knock it around a bit. All edges are still intact. I mean, I wasn't massively hitting it hard, but hard enough, more so than what you would do in your kitchen. You obviously want to look after your worktop surfaces, whether they be indoors, outdoors. That's performed well, no chipping, no scratches even, so happy with that as well. Thanks guys. So we've performed all of the tests so that we could give the answers to potential customers. I'm just going to zoom in now and show you the concrete after we've done all those tests. Okay, so the areas where we put on the product, where we saw a little bit from the ketchup, was round about there. That's completely gone now that it's fully dried. There's some old blemishes there, but this was an old test sample piece. It's in good condition compared to when we started.